Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Director of the National Museum of American History, John L. Gray.
Thank you, David, and good morning, everybody, and welcome to your National Museum of American History. Our museum is so tied to today's program. That is, we explore the past to better understand the present and create a more humane future. With today's launch of the Philanthropy Initiative, we'll be one step closer to fulfilling that mission. Today marks the first in a series of annual museum events on Giving Tuesday, designed to spark conversation, foster new ideas, engage the public, and inspire a new generation of philanthropists eager to make a difference. Through changing exhibitions, programs, and public outreach, we are exploring the collaborative power of giving in all its forms and at all levels across a wide spectrum of issues and movements. For this, in our inaugural year, we are exploring the past, present, and future of philanthropy broadly. In the coming years, we will explore philanthropy's complex history and historic impact on individual topics such as education, healthcare, culture, civil rights, and the environment. As the only National Museum of American History and the steward of an unparalleled collection of national treasures, we use these treasures to bring the most important stories to life for our 5 million annual visitors and for millions more online. Our purpose is to deeply engage Americans in their own history, both inspiring and challenging them to value their citizenship and their essential participation in a democratic society. Philanthropy has made a profound difference in how we define ourselves as individuals and as a nation in this very interconnected world. Secretary Skorton explained how the Smithsonian Institution was created from an act of individual giving. The majority of the Smithsonian's collection has actually been donated to preserve and share on behalf of the American people. Philanthropy is deeply personal, and the reasons and ways people give vary widely. We are in the midst of a complete reinvention of this National Museum, organizing our many exhibitions and programs around fundamental American ideals and ideas. Earlier this summer, we opened our newest innovation wing, anchored by the Smithsonian's first exhibition on the history of American business. The exhibition explores how the interplay of the fundamental American ideals of innovation, opportunity, capitalism, and democracy leads us all to the common good. And our nation's long history of striving for the common good is intertwined with our equally long history of philanthropy. So today we are asking, what can be learned by using philanthropy as a lens for understanding American history and the ideals and ideas of its people? Take, for example, one of our greatest objects, Benjamin Franklin's 1778 suit. Often described as the father of American philanthropy, Benjamin Franklin believed that society's needs should and could be addressed through the mutual action and generosity of like-minded individuals. The nation's first hospital and public subscription library are just two of the many institutions that bear his philanthropic imprint. Franklin introduced an alternative way of thinking about the improvement of mankind, a way that strove to be more democratic, egalitarian, creative, and resourceful, much like the new nation itself. As a diplomat, Franklin consciously projected this American spirit in his manner and dress. He wore this understated three-piece suit embodying the character of a new nation as he stepped into the opulent French courts to secure the 1778 Treaty of Alliance. It is the only example of Franklin's clothing in existence. In this very suit, Franklin charmed the French and secured the future of our nation. So in the spirit of Franklin, let's discuss the museum's philanthropy initiative. And remember that we endeavor to integrate American history, that is, to take democracy, innovation, opportunity, and freedom, and find meaning from how these larger American ideals and ideas actually work. The museum's philanthropy initiative does this through several significant components. a newly endowed curator of philanthropy who will lead our research, collecting an exhibition program on philanthropy, and ultimately, programs such as today's that explore the past, present, and future of America's philanthropy, that bring together scholars and experts in social and economic trends and new and emerging technologies. A long-term changing exhibition, Giving in America, that will highlight how philanthropy has directly impacted the course of American history. This exhibition will open a year from now on Giving Tuesday 2016. A preview case exhibit opens today as part of American Stories exhibition on the second floor, exploring civic philanthropy of the past century. Public engagement activities like those happening on the floor above us in Flag Hall later today, where visitors see philanthropy-related objects brought out of storage and share their own stories of giving time, talent, and resources to their own communities and to the world, of course. A new collecting initiative to more fully document a complicated history of philanthropy and its causes and impacts, from objects like the Giving Pledge letters to the everyday symbols that demonstrate how all Americans sacrifice and contribute to building a better society and future. I'd like to thank our textile conservator, Sunay Park Evans, for making this national treasure available to us for a few moments. This is indeed one of the rarest pieces that we have in the collection, and because it's a textile, it takes such great care, and it's a real privilege to be able to share the stage with Ben this morning.